Now, I was very, very pleased when I found this little baby, little beauty. Okay, this is a 2015 Coonawarra Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. It is divine, but I'm going to give you some tasting notes when we go. First, I'm going to rinse one's palate, because after exercise, dear God, having a glass of wine is actually a little bit hard until you've had a couple of swigs of water at least. And then you're ready to get nice and warm with some beautiful red wine. So let me tell you a little bit about this. The thing with Australian grape varieties, if you didn't know this about wine, which most people do, so forgive me, but indulge me also. In France, the wine is by region. So if it's a Bordeaux, it's Bordeaux grapes. They're all always in that region. With Australian wines or Californian wines, I think as well, everywhere else except France, really, they bring the best of the crops from all over the region. However, if it's a Victorian wine, then generally the grapes are from Victoria. Otherwise, they will tell you where they've sourced them. Okay. This is the Messenger vineyard. This is where these ones were chosen from. So have a look at the back of your bottles, right? They do tell a lot. My mum was always like, how do you know, like, how come there's always lots of medals, and like who could always win the gold if there are golds on all of these bottles? Yeah, up there for thinking. But obviously there's different medals for different things, including wine shows and like your Royal Agriculture Show. Those are always big awards. So this has got no medals, but oh damn, it's got my medal. So this is called the Messenger series. So obviously because of where they've chosen the fabulous grapes from this vineyard, and obviously they try and choose, in the Australian wines case, like Bordeaux, for example, can have an entire region, that just has terrible conditions for wine. One year, too much rain, and then the grapes are too big and they're too sweet and they're hard to manage, and there's too many of them, or whatever. Whereas Australian wines, consistency is really good because they get these varieties from, the Cabernet or the Merlot or whatever from around the region, and sometimes cross-regional. So they'll get them from Victoria, WA, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, cheers, salut. I tell you what, this really tastes a little bit like a French wine, which I don't usually say about Australian wines at all. Because French wines have this like sort of limey, can't even describe it any other way, but that's the way the wine connoisseurs also describe it, sort of limey taste in your palate. It goes all the way around your mouth as well. It's a bad wine will sit at the top of your tongue or just like leave nothing or whatever. But a good wine, you'll get a full palate. Okay, this one has got real raisiny kind of flavors. It's quite fruity. Color's really dark, right? It's got a lovely ruby glint to it, but it's really dark. Anyway, the Coonawarra Messenger series, it is fabulous. Enjoy it. It is just beautiful. Victorian wine. Just get nice and close there so you can see that, and the camera hopefully has focused. And thank God I did my nails. Hey, okay. Wow, this glad I've got a bit of a chest, hey, because that could have been really awkward. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Have a lovely night. I will see you tomorrow night. Good night.